They called him a nobody, just a janitor, mopping floors, emptying trash cans. Every night as the world slept, he pushed a mop and dreamed of rockets touching the stars. He had no degree, no money, no roadmap, but he had something bigger, a fire no one could put out. The struggle nobody saw. He was born in a small town, in a family that barely made it through the month. College? That was a luxury his family couldn't afford. At 17, he started working 2 jobs, one in a diner and the other cleaning offices late at night. While his friends were planning careers, he was scrubbing toilets, listening to the sound of his dreams whispering, "You were meant for more." But every time he looked in the mirror, reality slapped him. "You're a janitor. Be happy you have a job." That's what the world told him. But he wasn't listening. The spark of obsession. Every day while mopping the floors of a local college building, he walked past the engineering labs. He saw equations on whiteboards he didn't understand. He saw students working on projects he could only imagine. And one day, he stopped in front of a picture of a rocket ship on the wall. Something clicked. That image became his obsession. He couldn't pay for classes, so he paid with time. Every night after work, he sat in a library corner, reading engineering books he didn't even know how to pronounce. He studied when his body screamed for sleep. He learned math from scratch. He learned physics from scratch. And every time doubt crept in, he whispered, "Not yet. I'm not done yet." Failure after failure. He applied for entry-level jobs in engineering firms, rejected every time. Why? No degree, no experience, just a janitor's resume. People laughed at him. "NASA, you, keep dreaming." But instead of giving up, he doubled down. He enrolled in community college, 1 class at a time, paid with his janitor salary, slept 4 hours a night, failed exams, retook them, failed again, retook them. While his co-workers drank beer after shifts, he was grinding calculus problems. For years, life punched him in the face, and for years, he punched back harder. The breakthrough. One day, while cleaning an office, he overheard a conversation about an internship at a small aerospace company. They needed someone for basic technical work. No degree required, just someone willing to learn. He applied, got in, worked harder than everyone else, stayed late, asked questions no one expected a janitor to ask. That internship became a job. That job became experience. And that experience opened the door he had been dreaming about since the night he saw that rocket picture on the wall. The moment, everything changed. Years later, he walked into a building with 3 letters on the front. NASA. Not as a janitor, not as a cleaner, but as an engineer. The kid who scrubbed toilets was now working on spacecrafts that would touch the stars. He stood in that lab, tears in his eyes, remembering every night he cleaned floors and whispered to himself, "Not yet. I'm not done yet." The lesson that can change your life. His story teaches us something powerful. Your job does not define your destiny. Your start does not decide your finish. You don't need to be the smartest. You just need to refuse to quit. When the world calls you a janitor and you see an engineer in the mirror, believe the mirror. Because it's not about where you are, it's about where you refuse to stop. So if you're stuck cleaning floors today, keep going. The world may laugh now, but one day they'll call